This big plan, he just went through this motive that Gerhard Koenig, you got to know him, that he came up with this plan in late December that it was going to be cheaper to kill her than divorce her. Why would that be the plan? If you're planning on killing somebody, you're an anesthesiologist, you have access to, as they fault him for being a doctor, I'm going to get into that a little later, having these things at home that he uses to save people's lives, that your plan is, let me not stay on Maui, where there's probably 800,000 less people and more secluded areas. Let me sneak syringes through TSA onto an airplane, come to the busiest island there is in Hawaii, 1 million people, go to a place, a trail, a parking lot I've never been to, that I'm not familiar with, and in broad daylight, 4 minutes from a very busy parking lot, I want to try and kill her. That's the plan? That makes absolutely no sense. Logic, reason, common sense. Why would you do that? If in December and January and February, you're planning to kill your wife, why are you going through the process of obtaining $1.5 million on your life for her? That's not the sign of somebody plotting to kill somebody. He writes this. There isn't an obstacle in this world too hard for me to fight through for you. I would take on anything just to see your smile. You're one of the kindest, most giving, and selfless people I know. Selfless people I know. Putting others before yourself. So much love. You're the heart of our family. Fun, fearless, and a terrific mom. The kids and I hit the jackpot with you. He meant that. You don't write a letter like this because if you're planning to kill somebody 2 hours later. There was no plan. There was no plan. He made a reservation to go to dinner that night. He's not planning on killing anybody. There was no plan. This is from that day. They're having a great trip. You know, they had gone through some rough times, but they were making some progress, in part because they weren't really talking about it. And that's why she felt comfortable. She wanted to travel for work. And that's why she felt comfortable bringing, hey, we've been making progress, but, I got to travel for work, And then she says, my mom can come with me. That's what Gerhard told you about. Right? The day before, this so-called big plan. There was no big plan. Now, why are they committed to saying that there was this pre-plan and financial motive? There was no plan.